jack on my back like armor. Brick lane brawler, cold like lager. Teeth like all real grin all jagged. Spit barbed wire, tongue all hammered. Great day grit in my blood that drizzle. Punk fight stories in each old chisel. Bell goes off, that blood force gospel. Snap like a clothesline folded. Hostile, wiggers, who's up? Hear that mama when I step through. Whole arena shaking, they know what I'm here to do. Bang, who's up? Every forward, every score is through. Bring the matches back.
Yes, that is right. I'm indeed, of course, the one and only UK finest Ricky J. This is the People's Wrestling Channel. And this right here is week 12 on my NXT preview. When I come on match, let me know I can make that happen. Throughout this, it will not be video time, but there will be people's snack time as a layer, so that's why I down on a few snacks. The big dog, the road dog, the people preacher, JYD dog is already in his bed, GTSing. As the one, the heat is felt in this room, I will crack open the people's window. I'll do some glaciers and some stone cold weather throughout. So getting your comments, getting your thoughts, getting your reactions, getting your predictions right now. Not only do I do the commentary, but I do the so I ask you, who's going to walk away? Winner with a chicken dinner, head held high, smile on their face, on the winner share the purse, or risen victory. Victorious, oh so glorious, either walking away champion or a tick in the win column. And how are you going to kick things off the open at the start of this? Will it be someone on the stick, on the wing, and the feelings felt in front of the hot, prepared, on-hand NXT crowd? Will it be some in between those ropes, getting in the ring in a square circle, pacing the camera, some wrestling action, getting down on the mat below? You guys, as the two-time Hall of Famer Booker T rocking up on the scene here. But guys, like I said, who's going to walk away as he throughout this? I will be exiting his stage left, taking the people's peaks in the people's toilets and some trashed away of Duke the Jumps and draw them back on like a Royal Rumble entry to crazy wing by present. So guys, show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement in the description below. Very quickly. Again, show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement in the description below. Protein Team, Gummers, one of you doing a count out, a pinfall, count out 3 shout outs. I mean, to the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. And again, very quickly, the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. Then you get the best there is, the best there was, the best of the world, be the best in the world. God, Mo, top quality, V1. You don't have the 2s, you don't have the 1s, the golden one is the shirts for you. Don't be a J. Only get one of my shirts. And we are kicking things off and making a big entrance in Ruka as we start with Ruka versus JC James versus Zori of the Women's NXT Championship. Who you got? As I said throughout this, it will not be fair time. It will be the people's snack time as I lay through SmackDown on a few snacks, calling the action here. As I crank up the volume to 11 so we can laser focus in and listen in. And yes, you've got Booker T. Yes, you've got Big George. You've got the Unicell, the one, the only, none other than UK Fatties, Ricky J. So don't be a J. Brody. Hit that like, hit the share. But let me do this. Get me to the next milestone, the big milestone of 500 subscribers. Thank you to those that already subscribed. Highly appreciated. But let me put this up. 1 second. As I said, when the warmth and heat is felt in this room, with the crack of the people's window like glaciers, and there's some stone cold weather throughout, I will, from time to time here, maybe exit the stage left, head to the people's toilets. I'm going to touch the way the judge and jump through Josie and be back up like a royal entrance to you with my present. I may also go to the people's side, put the people's head onto the people's pillow. Don't remember what GT isn't quite yet. I may just get a little blown up. I'm going to get a little blown up. I'm going to take 2 minutes to myself. Take a little breather, collect my thoughts. Hopefully your pictures are going to come off the wall tonight and take a bump. Hopefully your pictures taking a bump tonight. But here comes the reigning, defending NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane, in his house on NXT. And I'm going to wonder, will my opponent, my combatant, with the lights on bright, the big dance, WrestleMania 42, then again, WrestleMania 42, the week across on the road to Howard Humbernickel, will he show his face tonight? He agreed to take me on in the real main event of the show, the real main event of the evening, the final boss match of the weekend, but hasn't shown his face since. But who you got here, JC Jane, Zoria, or Saruka? Zoria just staring at one of her opponents here, Saruka. And I'm going to take a sip of the people's water. Maybe see a Triple H waters, but you never see here on the People's Wrestling Channel, the unique style of the one, the only, none other than UK's finest, Ricky J. Fellas, starting much of the way. Here we go. Let's go.
In this moment for these 3 women.
And the fans, the NXT universe right behind Saruka here, chanting loudly. Sorry, going right after Saul. After the early going here, the early moments after the bell, JC Jane turning her attention to Saruka. Gonzalez come back into this and turn around for herself. Jackknife roll up by Soul. JC Jane kicking out, getting the shoulder up, getting that shoulder out. Soul goes to the pin again. Backslide dog. Another kick out by JC. Of course, Zoria's still down on the floor. So the soft side is Zoria. Now Zoria back in, roll up by Soul, kick out by Zoria. Oh, big oh, Zoria gonna go for a slam. Well, no. Jinza doing the big boot to Zoria. Coming on the ropes. Hurricane Rana to Soul. Oh, no, Zoria the big boot. The champion for now, well, was in full control. Momentum was hers. She had the upper hand. She was on top. But now it's Soul and Zoria on the top rope. The high district that will pay off. One of these women pay one go. Pay ready to fight another day, but no. JJ gonna pin Zoria. Oh, no, Soul coming up the top. The high district. Looks at the 5 to the 5 to fight another day here.
This is the danger of this sort of matchup. This triple threat match, there's no champion's advantage. JC Jane does not need to be factored into the decision to lose her time.
Can we get to JC?
This is not fair, right?
No, he pulls Jason to the floor to the soft side. They're trying to for a lesson in some her quickness.
Was able to get the job done and went off the field and look who's standing.
These are the right hand to Soul on the outside.
This is that strength advantage she's going to have. And Book, when you take a look at the field, who will be the most motivated of the three? Will it be Soul to continue to ride a wave of momentum? Shane to keep her reign of terror going? Or will it be Zarya to prove she has been held back? Who's leaving Houston?
Citizen in control here. How do you with me on rocking or rolling? All right, rocking and rolling.
Wherever you're watching around the world, we are sold out in Houston, Texas.
Turn it to Soul now.
The women's title, the champion into the cover, and a kick out. And I was asking you before the break, who do you honestly think will be the most motivated of the three superstars?
Guys, if you want to ask a question or get yourself over, promote yourself, do whatever, I'll show you coming on screen. So get commenting right now. The club in the right hand corner is a second of the moment counting down as we go to the intermission. The outbreak as he has wow brother, yes he has, as he has wow brother. I'll get been playing my stuff, getting my bit in, getting myself over.
Of this matchup, when you take a look at the numbers advantage with fatal influence on the outside, and there's nothing to do.
What are you talking about? The numbers game is in the middle of this square circle. Zarya and Soul Ruka. Come on, man. Come on.
You know how to spin a story. I'll tell you that much, Book. As you hear the NXT
That's a fact.
starting to come to life. Zarya wiped out on the outside, and this is the best chance for JCJ now in a one-on-one situation, is it not? Can we agree on that?
I was just going to say that. I mean, back in this business, knockouts, world champion. I mean,
Sorry, back in. We'll go to the back of JJ, then all to the floor.
To win, so she just had stolen the ring all by herself. I don't know what you thought I asked you. Is now Zarya back in the matchup. Obviously, Booker, she will have the power advantage in this match.
Since day one, like I said, she's very, very highly touted. And for me, I thought Zarya would have had at least a couple of championships under her belt. But it goes back to, wait a minute.
It's like Bradle.
It goes back to that friendship thing.
Zarya kicking out though. Knees in the midsection.
Every single week.
Exactly my point.
Usually part of the program, the show, the episode. I'm doing it slow down, even going to a halt, but it is flowing and continuing here, rolling along here.
Triple threat again. JCJ does not need to be factored in the decision to lose her title, but Soul Ruka has been isolated on the outside.
Bombs are being dropped. I'm going to see back. Zarya and JC. Kicks in the midsection by JC.
It's all about the NXT Women's title. Triple threat match kicking us off here on NXT for the Women's Championship. Soul Ruka.
I'll body from the top.
And you got to think too, Book, no matter who wins, as we still have a huge six-man tag team match still to come. That is Los Americanos showing they've had a busy time and a little bit of groove. They're still on the caffeine kick, so to speak. They were AAA on Saturday, Monday Night Raw last night, NXT here tonight. German suplex by Soul Ruka, turning the champion inside out. As I was saying, no matter who wins, the locker room is lining up to face the winner. Stand and deliver. April 4th.
Of course, I will be making notes throughout this. The outcomes of finishes.
And now this.
Ready for the People's Wrestling Podcast. And again, the People's Wrestling Podcast. The best, the greatest, the goodest, the coolest, the smoothest, the most fantastic podcast there is. And so, sorry, going, Alex!
Well, one of these two
Here we go.
On our biggest night of the year, 2 weeks from Saturday.
There you go. This is what I want to see out of Zarya right here. Show me something, Zarya. Show me. Whoa.
And look, you're right. As JC Jane coming in, hits that set time in the center of the ring. Jane, the champion, knows her back is against the wall in this matchup as she hits that neck breaker on Zarya.
Beautiful rolling neck breaker there by
Needing to connect.
Soul taking it to Zarya, to JJ, hoisting her up.
Power.
Showing her power, showing her strength.
Oh. We entered the zone of destruction. And now Saul with a spear. Saul who knows Zarya so well might have just kicked open the door to a championship ring. This woman at one point had 2 titles. It was an injury that sidelined Saul, where she had to relinquish one. Zarya.
Sorry, Saul to the top. Not fucking to end this. No. No, that's just something to do. Traps cut her off.
No, so very well. And you're right, Booker. Zarya's had her opportunities. Chances in NXT, chances in TNA. Competed at Stand and Deliver for the women's North American title. But JC Jane has done it all.
You're talking about taking those chances. Sorry, is she going to take that ultimate chance? You go out here trying to win this thing by any means necessary.
So I'm about 20 minutes down now.
The right to be champion. Zarya covering him. Kick out by JC. Now Zarya into another cover. This one Soul on another near. Bobby Book. We're just getting a taste of it as you see some of this action. How hard is it truly to defend a title under these conditions with no champion's advantage?
It's so difficult to be in a situation like this. Like I said, it's an unfair advantage for JCJ, but JCJ, you don't hear complaining. You don't hear her whining or anything like that because she's the champion.
Now, this is the moment we questioned earlier when these.
Zombie's now. My toys to the go. Jake coming off the second rope. Big drop kick. He believes it to perfection. Dark and a moment. JC.
Turns her back to the other challenger here tonight. And the champion's rolling.
Well, Zarya hoists up JC. To put her over there at 5.
Just tossing the champ for the title.
Go on, 1, 2 arms. I'll break things up.
All business in the middle of that square circle. Oh, just got Congo.
Comes out of the head by Soul.
This match, we talked about the experience factor at this stage of the game, though. This deep in the water, Zarya looking for another F5 this time on Soul.
No. So the X Factor.
You start to throw experience out the window.
Because this is about who wants it most right now. Who wants?
So then he goes to the floor. No. Oh. So goes the cover. Zarya pulling her out. F5 on the outside. Boom. So toss back in.
Zarya trying to get up. And fatal influence. Again, there's no disqualification in this matchup. Look at JC.
1, 2, 3. Yes, a pinfall on Saul Ruka and still, and he's going to steal the NXT Women's Champion, JC.
Jane, I think is in disbelief after she got banned. Dropped with that soul snatcher. Saul Ruka was in the driver's seat. Right up until Zarya, pulling Saul off the champion, and then would deliver a thunderous F5 right here on the floor, wiping out Saul. Zarya put Saul back in the ring. Fatal influence of that numbers advantage would start to take into effect. Zarya was distracted, delivering that F5, allowing JC Jane like a snake in the grass to slither over Saul Ruka to retain her championship. And the question is now, who will be the next superstar in the path of JC Jane?
There we go. There you go. And you've been ready for what the hell, Charles?
Up in the backstage area, Kendall Gray and Ren St. Clair arguing. The better at rushing from the scene. Let's crank up the volume a little bit more to 11, perhaps.
Right. Hey, don't worry about Charlie tonight. Tonight's about the rank QCC. Focus on Fallon and taking the speed title. Yeah, and then at Stand and Deliver, I'm gonna go after the NXT Women's Champion. Yeah, you are. Yeah, I vacated my Evolve title to get a rematch against Jason.
Well, that Ren QCC. Ren, good luck tonight against Fallon. You got it.
Well, if that's rocking up.
I've been seeing you eye to title, girl. You a badass mama. Like, so am I. And ain't no one stopping me from winning the women's championship at Stand and Deliver. Bye.
Well, tonight's about championship and contendership, but there is Ricky Saints. He's making his way out here. He's going to call out someone. Who will it be?
Ricky Saints going to call out someone, but who will it be? We're going to go to commercial break, so you guys know what that means. By the way, in the description, Bontin's Gummer 1, Bontin's Gummer 1 in the description. Also, do check out this. That is right. Like, share, subscribe. With 1 second, we'll go off to the people side. Just 1 second, guys. So don't forget, comment below to get that shout out, promote yourself, get yourself over, promote your podcast, show, brand, whatever it is, promote yourself. As we count down on moments of seconds in this commercial break, Ricky Saints going to call out someone, but who will that person be? One minute left on the people's clock. Still no comments in, guys. Was that Billy Ray Dog or Marcus would have swung by, but if the Billy, they're busy, I get it, but still appreciate their support. That's what the words that we're looking for. 30 seconds left remaining on the countdown clock. in the final 10 seconds. And we are back with it. We are back live. Is the revolution. Making his big run entrance, Wwe Nxt is here. The chow down on the people's Jim Rock JR barbecue. Oh, no, actually not barbecue. Beef jerky.
And I'm sure he's going to let everybody know just how he feels. The one thing we do know when it comes to...
Oh! Same boxing.
Well, I said there was a lot on his mind, and that's because he wants to head to the main event of our biggest night of the year.
Almost fell. What a
Let me tell you something. Oh, Ricky Saints, he can slip, but he never falls. And nothing is going to dampen my spirits because the real main event is standing right before you. I like that. He cleaned that up real good. Even on the 3-hour drive from Austin in traffic, I was not bothered at all because things are looking up. And after a small setback, me and Ethan, we're back on the same page because we're great pivoters. We know how to pivot. Last week, we beat Joe Hendry and Miles Bourne because we're a great tag team. You guys should
which is his one night last week.
When he comes out here. I would love to point out the fact that I was thinking about a few tag team names. Here's one I thought is good. What about the Slump Busters? Because that's what we did. And if our boys, the Vanity Project, were not tag team champions, me and Ethan would be in that tag team tournament. And lucky for everyone, the roster is safe because we are focused on singles gold. Thank you.
Changing the roster's saving him and Ethan Pedro focusing on singles gold.
Ethan is on his way to becoming a 2-time NXT North American champion, and me, I'm going to claim my rightful place as a 2-time NXT champion.
Here comes Ethan Page.
Okay. Hey, Ricky. I kind of dig the tag name. I was thinking Bounce Back Boys, but this part might have slipped your mind. I'm the guy that pinned Joe Hendry. Well, sorry, this is a small detail. I'm sorry, my friend. I mean, you did lose to Miles Bourne twice, and now you are the greatest North American champion. But you're back in title contention. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay because as a good friend, before I call out you know who, I want to go ahead and give you the floor to call out Miles Bourne right now, right here. Now, I would call out Miles Bourne
if I wanted to become a two-time North American champion. But I don't want to become a two-time North American champion. But I do still want to become two-time champ, pal.
No. That's not the plan. That's not what we planned here.
And here he comes. Joe Hendry.
Yeah! Daniel! You said his name and he has appeared in Houston, Texas.
Let's make up the people's sushi some fish.
To be fair, Ethan does have some good points. I mean, he was able to do something that you could just never do. I'm sure it involved smashing my face into the NXT Championship, but you know, Ricky, last week it left me with the sense that maybe you just don't want it as bad as Ethan Page.
During the reason Ricky doesn't want it as bad as Page.
Guys, don't worry about what you want. It's what you're going to need. And that is medical attention if you think you could step up and face me for the NXT Championship.
Okay. No, we're not going to let this guy troll us, Ricky.
Yeah, it's not going to get to us, buddy. Go ahead. Ricky, I get it. You want to cling to Ethan because his success, in spite of all your failures. I mean, you couldn't beat me, you couldn't play guitar, and you certainly couldn't sing. Hey, I tried my hardest, all right?
It was his first time. Give the man a break, okay?
Now that I think about it, didn't you guys face each other at last year's Stand and Deliver?
Oh.
You know, now
And you're trying to cause tension between
that could be the perfect solution
Page
to this
and
little situation,
Saints.
and maybe you guys can just figure it out amongst yourselves. Yes, we did have a match, Joe, and I actually won that match.
Hey, hold on. Who cares? Because a couple weeks after that, I went on to become North American champ, longest reigning of all time, and I beat you for the belt.
Oh, now we're talking about schematics and details.
Oh, you want some more details, Ricky? I also beat Joe last week, not you. Maybe you should try it.
Oh, whoa, yeah, I can do that.
Oh, Ethan and Ricky Saints arguing.
Right now. How about right now?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you're going to say you saw that coming, huh, Book?
Bro, a mile away. Put it up.
Oh, boom! Joe Hendry, the champion, came to
Follow slam by Henry the Saints.
takes out Ricky Saints, takes out Ethan Page.
Now on to Page.
And we all believe
Oh, you forgot about Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, the spirit of the champion. Bam! Drops Saints. Drops Page.
Calculated right there, Vic.
We can say that again. Wow. But we gotta remember what Tony D'Angelo said months ago. He came back for a reason. D'Angelo is fully focused on phase 2 of his plan. NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
Done. Mr. Regal, I can't thank you guys enough for being here for us. Charlie.
The birthright, Regal and Finlay
It is your birthright, kid.
from last week.
You want to compete at Stand and Deliver for the first time. You need to go and win that tag team tournament.
Hey, Fit, Mr. Regal.
Mr. Stone.
Good to see you guys.
Robert Stone here.
By the way.
Fair enough.
Mr. Mr. Stone, I'd like to talk to you in private, please.
Yeah, sure.
I've been watching your work as interim GM at NXT, and I think you're doing an excellent job.
Really?
You're trying things differently, and you're dealing with all the chaos that is NXT with poise, and you're not a bad dresser, actually.
Thank you.
Let me go and talk to Shawn Michaels, because I think we need to make this thing permanent.
Well, thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Take care.
WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th through the 20th as the ultimate WrestleMania week destination, and it keeps getting better. AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn are officially joining the stacked lineup along with NXT Sol Ruca and Joe Hendry. Tickets are on sale now at WWEworld.com.
And next up, these Los Americanos versus the Vanity Project. Who you
This is going to be
got?
an electric, high-octane, six-man tag team match next.
Only discarded this trash, put it into a trash can of sorts. That's right, a trash can of sorts. But in the meantime, I'm going to play a couple of ads here to take a look at these. That it is indeed right, indeed correct. Like, share, subscribe, and do check out this. Yes, in the description, check it out. Protein Teas Goldman's 1 in the description. Check it out. Protein Teas Goldman's 1. 46 left of commercial break. Here comes a vanity project.
There is a lot of championships in the frat house of the Vanity Project, but after tomorrow, Jackson Drake may not have a title. He defends it against Aaron Ward tomorrow night on Tubi, 8 o'clock Eastern. Evolve men's championship matchup, and that's going to be Booker. One to watch.
What you trying to jinx it? You trying to jinx Jackson Drake? I mean, come on, man. Get this young man his problems.
So, Book, you're not surprised. You're not surprised by the championship success of the Vanity Project.
No, let me tell you something. I saw these guys involved. I don't think it was just big fish in the small pond, but these guys have stepped up.
Brothers on match to the way we go. Let's go. Six-man tag team action.
Certainly is, but you can feel all the love and admiration.
Ryo after Ricky Smoke, people took it to close out. They're trying to buy Ryo.
That's Ryo, right?
Name if you'd be quiet for 2 seconds. Bravo checks in.
Bravo tags in.
You're fired up for that, aren't you?
It's my first time really getting a chance to see Los Americanos. I've heard a lot, but this time I want to see it.
I remember when you used to do those sort of moves at WCW. We might see those here on the appreciation night. Our interim general manager Rob Stone pulled some strings to get this AAA trio here on NXT. Look at Bravo lighting up.
Bravo taking it to Smokes.
I like Rock, right?
I do want to ask this in all seriousness, because we talk about WCW, had a lot of great matches with Eddie Guerrero.
Ryo mentions Smokes in the corner. Those 10 punches right down onto him. Ah! We're getting caught up by Jackson breaking the ropes.
He did land that big shot. Just like that. Just like they just did right there, Vic. Textbook, baby.
So the official going to have his hands full in this matchup. These are your guys. These are how you were celebrating. What is that? Is that a Texas two-step?
It looks like a little similar to it.
Ah!
Just wiped out the tag champion.
Right with the crossbody.
Just got taken out by
A grinding check. Jackson Drake over the top. Drop kick back. Ryo now. Bravo.
What the hell was that?
Ah, suicide out by El Grande.
That's his name. Talking with the colleagues still to come. The women's North American title will be defended in a steel cage match in our main event. But this is 6-man tag team action, and Los Americanos in control. And look, when it comes to El Grande Americano, he's a workhorse for WWE. AAA, Raw last night, NXT. By the way, that's all set.
In and out 3 times because your tag team moves bang. Ryo on Bravo. Ah, me all about Ryo.
It's not a matter of him. It's just a matter of we. Trust me.
Drop by Ryo.
I should say his arch nemesis, the original El Grande Americano last night on antics from Bravo.
Rob Baylor's in.
Taking it to Ryo.
And now Ryo needs a tag in the worst way as I like. 2 chairs.
Big German bridge count and a near fall. Which trio will be victorious tonight?
We are into that commercial break. I'm just going to take a quick breather here. 2 minutes to myself. We're off to the People's hide.
Vanity Project here for a moment. This certainly is booked. This is a good test for this trio to take on three superstars like Los Americanos. This isn't the toughest test of their career.
Vanity Project passed the test because they got all the titles around their waist. Man, what are you talking about? Let me tell you something. We've had a saying back in the day: respect your elders. That day is gone. You gotta respect these young guys. These young guys like the Vanity Project. These guys are the future, man. Presidents, mayors, governors.
From the top. And again, you wouldn't consider this if it were to happen. Vanity Project would be an upset defeating Los Americanos. Did you not hear what I just talked about?
I was not looking at it as an upset. Let me tell you something. These young guys are very, very talented. I mean, they got so much other side as what their futures go. I mean, in a lot of ways, they're headed at the time. Trust me.
On the wrong corner is Brad Baylor. Tag was made. Rayo is legal. Big kick from El Grande Americano. Rayo goes up, goes over.
Come on, Ref.
Right into this.
Come on, Ref. That was more than 5 seconds damage.
Los Americanos have had their work cut out for them in AAA on Monday Night Raw. They're here tonight on NXT.
It's not too late, man. It's not too late. You got to lose here. You got 5 seconds. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That rings smoke.
Whoa. Impactful offense, yes, from Ricky Smokes.
See that? Grande Americano just came in the ring. And, I mean, that was illegal. Come on, that was a blade.
Different time.
Always been around the rules.
Vanity Project.
That's a close fist. That's a close fist. Referee, do your job.
Vanity Project. Some would consider this an upset if they were able to get a victory, as another quick tag was made. The one thing we cannot take away is that Brad Baylor, Ricky Smokes, became the NXT Tag Team Champions. They had quite a 2026. All three of these men, wait a minute, cover, count, and a kick out. All three of these men signed from the ball to NXT. And then very quickly, able to take over by hook or by crook the tag team division.
The Vanity Project came in, not looking to just be a part of this. They came in looking to become champions. And look at them now. In such a short amount of time, these guys got gold around the waist, man. Nice.
Jackson Drake right to the back of the neck. And you can forget Drake as he gets into the cover hook of the leg. And you're both forget Jackson Drake was one of the 7 total competitors to crown an NXT champion on NXT. That match, of course, was won by the current champion who we saw earlier tonight, Joe Hendry. It seems that the target getting bigger on the back of Hendry as we inch closer to Stand and Deliver, which will be on YouTube 2 weeks from this Saturday in St. Louis. The Jackson Drake Vanity Project slowing down the pace, as you just perfectly put it, grinding Rayo down to the mat. Which team will emerge victorious from Houston? Sold out tonight in Houston, Texas. 6-man tag team match. And Booker, let's go back right before the break, because the trio of the Vanity Project was rolling, led by the Evolve champion, Jackson Drake, who defends that title against Aaron Rourke tomorrow night on Evolve on Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern. But this 6-man tag certainly has taken a turn for Los Americanos. And you wonder, Los Americanos, are they burning the candle at both ends?
The action is back on your screens, and so am I on the people's screens. Drake going to 3 Amigos.
This guy's a hell of a quarterback.
And look who he's mocking right now. The late great Eddie Guerrero. And X-Plex coming from Rayo. And now is the moment. Wow. Rayo, Brown They were winning titles throughout Europe, in Mexico, won those titles. While Vanity Project was just discovering this great sport, and in comes El Grande.
O'Grande's in.
A lot of success this weekend
Ah.
at AAA, trying to carry it over here.
That money drops to Brad Baylor.
Oh, yes.
O'Grande Americano now rocking and rolling. That is right, rocking. Rolling. Ah. Good bubbles to both Brad and Smokes. 1, 2. And now Brad is just taking the worst way, as I like to say here. Right, for Bravo catches Jackson.
Round and round we go.
You see the official pointing out who the two legal superstars are in this battle. Yeah, round and round they go. Bravo, the only one who knows when that ride was coming to an end. How about that hack?
He's not gonna do it.
Oh, suicide dive by
Stirring up something on the outside.
Rayo and Bravo. Stereo in stereo. The running plunk. Baylor. 1, 2. No.
Americano, I mean,
Jackson back is in. Kick to the side of the head of El Grande. Oh, no, he has eyes onto Bravo and Rayo on the outside. Jackson back in, hoist up El Grande. Oh, head plants El Grande. Could be it. 1, 2. Nope. Oh, drop kick by Smokes. Oh, 450 hit the region to perfection by Jackson Drake. Oh, and kick out. Getting the shoulder up, did El Grande Americano. Should be kicked by Jackson.
From anywhere.
Another kick. O'Grande says, bring it.
He certainly does.
Oh, wow.
that was beautiful.
And effective. Now it's Drake. Hoist it up. I don't know if he's looking for another air raid crash or not. Drake able to slip down the back.
Roll up by Drake. 1, 2. Oh. Referee caught. Brad Baylor trying to cheat. Bravo's got the steel plate.
He's trying to get Baylor down. Loaded mask.
Oh, taking out Brad. Oh. These are the phase of El Grande. Rayo is in.
He falls into the tag.
Brad's Smokes is in.
Heads up there.
Oh.
I believe a tag was made. Bravo's now legal.
Break it down, Vic.
Bravo's now legal.
Triple T move on. Smokes.
Taking down Smokes. And there comes El Grande Americano into the cover.
1, 2, 3, and here you winners lost. Americano.
What teamwork from the Los Americanos. And all I can say to those three men, welcome back to NXT.
Mr. Stone, sorry to interrupt. As you know, in that triple threat match last week, I did get hurt, and after talking medical,
What happened?
with my leg, I am unable to compete in the tag team tournament.
That's a bummer, and I am sorry, Sean. But moving forward, Eli, you're either gonna have to forfeit out of the tournament or find a new partner. I'm sorry, man.
I can do it.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for a new challenger, but I want to help Eli and Sean just until you get here.
That's fine. It's a done deal. Elio and Eli next week against the Cullen. And now I can focus on the speed situation.
Yet again, I have been screwed out of a championship because of Zarya.
So we can rock it up in Stone's office.
But next week, I need to see Zarya face to face. I have a lot I need to say.
It's been quite the night thus far, sold out in Houston, but it's about
Up next it is Booker T appreciation. Yeah.
NXT.
I'm just gonna write down a few notes here. I'm just gonna step away from the people's screen, grab those snacks, grab all the people's foodies. But I'm gonna leave you with this. All right, Ryan D, like, share, subscribe, and I've just got time to play this. Right, Protein Tees goes on in the description. Check it out. Protein Tees goes on. Check it out in the description.
To steal a quote, tonight has been about checks and championships. And we still have 2 more championships to be defended here tonight, live in Houston. But tonight's also about appreciation. Appreciation to a man that has been a 6-time world champion. A man who has been a king of the ring. And a man who is a 2-time WWE Hall of Famer. So please help me in welcoming Houston's favorite son, the one, the only, Booker T.
Can you dig it, sucker? The T-Time Hall of Famer, the Booker T.
Yo! You know, it's been 3 years. Over 3 years, you and I have worked together at that desk. And I looked at you on the first day and I said, what do you want your legacy to be? And you looked me in my eye and you said it wasn't about the championship that you have won. It was about every moment for these fans across the world. But it was also earning the respect of your peers.
It's an honor for us to be able to have Booker T Appreciation Night in Houston, Texas.
Well, I can look at it from a fan's perspective of what Booker has brought to the industry dating back to WCW. I remember the Harlem Heat days.
9 times World Tag Team Champions!
I remember him winning the TV title. I remember him winning the WCW World Championship.
One of my absolute favorites when I was a teenager watching wrestling. The energy, the excitement.
Refusing to take up the people's pizza, the people's snack. Ron's taking it, jackass.
Such a huge contribution to our great business.
King Booker.
Booker T is a 6-time world champion and he's one of the most iconic superstars in the last 25 years.
I'm excited to welcome my new broadcast partner, a 2-time WWE Hall of Famer, the one, the only, Booker T.
Let's get this thing cracking, man.
It's more than just commentating. He really is part of the fabric of what NXT is.
I'm back. I'm ready. I got my game on. Is somebody that loves this business and Booker is a coach and a trainer at heart.
He always believed in me.
Here we go. The rock star, baby.
The rock star.
JCJ.
He really gave me confidence to become who I am today.
We may be on LFG, but I'm learning how to be this all-around performer and getting to see Booker in and outside of the ring on commentary. It's infectious.
Stephanie McCarron, she just pointed at Booker.
Yeah, here we go.
Booker T makes this move amazing. He makes people love this move.
Booker is a guy that continues to get into this business through his reality of wrestling promotion here in Houston, Texas. Let's give it up for this man. I call him Uncle Book. Booker T was one of the first to co-sign Trick Williams' movie.
For the people's expensive jacket back on for the time being.
He is truly the best broadcast partner I have ever had, and I don't think he knows actually how thankful I am for him.
Booker T Appreciation Night. I don't think we appreciate Booker T enough, both inside and outside the ring.
Booker T, thank you so much.
We're grateful for you.
Hi, man. Thank you for everything that you've done for us. A lot of people say you don't want to meet your hero, but you Booker T was the complete opposite. You always held me up my game.
I happen to absolutely adore and love Booker T. I love his passion. Big shout out to King Booker for everything that you did with us, showing us the road. Hey, we love you. Miss Charmel, twin, the whole family, man. And we love Booker.
Booker, thank you so much for your support. I don't think this would have been possible without your guidance. Thank you for believing in me before I even believed in myself.
Thank you, Booker T, for all you do. It's NXT, the Can You Dig That Sucker? Oh, yeah.
You know, you got a lot of
Oh,
friends
Booker
here
getting
tonight,
emotional
Booker.
here.
You got your family here, including your kids and the Queen. You got your students from Reality of Wrestling here with us tonight. And it's with great honor that I recognize you with this plaque commemorating tonight as Booker T Appreciation Night.
Thank you, guys. Crazy, man. Crazy. 35 years I've been doing this. Over 35 years, and my family's here, my students out here, man. And all you guys, it's been an amazing, amazing ride. And I just want to thank you guys for making it all possible. And the talent here at NXT, ever since I got here, October 20.
Hey, hold up. Shut up.
Whoa, Keanu Carver coming out here.
All this nonsense. Man, shut up. Don't get that man. Man, shut up. Shut your mouth when I'm talking. I'm talking. Shut up. Don't get that man Booker T no celebration. Man, shut up. Get that man some guts. Some guts so we can talk to him like it's ever.
Oh, Booker, Keanu beating up his students.
Now you got about 10 seconds. This is about my ring before I do something to you.
Well, some of Booker T students who are here for a celebration. I'm at a loss for words right now because of Carver.
Oh, here comes Jasper Troy.
That's Jasper Troy. And Troy going right at Carver.
The fight, the brawl is
on his appreciation night. And Jasper Troy taking Carver out. But Carver's still standing.
Jasper Troy standing tall.
For a moment, that was supposed to be about my broadcast partner, a two-time WWE Hall of Famer. Not the way Booker wanted this to go, but it takes nothing away from what we got to celebrate here tonight and appreciate the man and the legend that Booker T is.
Chewing on the Buckman, Booker T.
Kill that music, man. Kill that damn music, because I want to know what the hell is going on around here. Somebody needs to take control around here. Mr. Stone, that kind of stuff shouldn't be happening in my damn city. I told you. Somebody needs to do something.
For commercial break here, I'm going to take a quick pedal the people's pee. And up next here, Renton Clare versus Fallon Henley for the Women's Speed Championship. Who you got?
Well, wherever you're watching around the world, trying to get a reset here as we're getting set for our second championship match of the night. Booker T coming back to the desk. The Queen is okay. Dukes might be a little roughed up.
Look, I got a lot of friends at HPD. All right? And let me tell you right now, Mr. Stone can't handle it. Here at H-Style, damn it, I'll handle it my way. I'm making a phone call. How about that? Keanu, how about that? This is H-Style.
I hear what you're saying.
This my city. This my night.
And I know your night was ruined by what yesterday
You damn right. You damn right it was ruined.
But our night began with Gypsy Jane retaining the NXT Women's Championship. And we want her fellow Fatal Influence partner, Fallon Henley.
What about me?
Be able to
What about me? What about me, bitch?
I understand. I'm sorry for what happened, but we're getting ready for a championship match.
The following is a Women's Speed Championship match with a 5-minute time limit. Introducing the challenger from Texas, Nxt. And her opponent, representing Fatal Influence, she is the Women's Speed Champion, Fallon Henley.
Well, Ren said if she was victorious, she would do a Texas two-step. Also talked about driving to Houston, growing up, attending Monday Night Raws and SmackDowns. What a memory it would be to win her first championship here in her home state of Texas. And as this gets going, Book, I mean...
So let's imagine away we go. Let's go. 5 minutes on the clock. Championship action. Who wants to win that shiny belt, that championship, that gold, that strap? 4 minutes 48 on the clock, counting down. Oh, big right hand by Fallon.
15 seconds off the clock. So the time a little bit different for Ren Sinclair. Fallon Henley, the champion, knew who she was going to be facing. Watched the tournament from afar as Ren Sinclair went through the field to earn this championship opportunity. As she rolls back into it. And another kick there.
Fallon kicking out.
Fallon is riding high.
Coming up to the 4 minute mark.
Earlier tonight.
Ren showing the wrestling skills.
JCJ, like I said, she's the hell of a player.
Fallon trying to get back into this.
You know what I call her. She's the pro. You saw that? You saw that?
I did see that, but I'm also noticing the tape on the left shoulder of the champion. Obviously, she went for a ride courtesy of Zaria in the opening matchup, which led to their
this is the 4 minute mark. Uppercut by Fallon as she turns things around for herself. Plants. And that is it. 1, 2, no.
Is she cleared? Is she cleared to compete? That's the only thing that matters.
She is clear to compete, but you can see she is feeling the effects of what happened earlier as that clock continuing to tick, now under 3 minutes and 40 seconds. For Fallon Henley, she quietly has put together a decorated NXT career. Speed champion, women's North American champion, tag team champion.
You're not looking at Ren Jones, imagine is Ren Sinclair.
Mistaken in this matchup is definitely going to cost her because she's been training for this moment.
No, looking in that injured armor. Fallon into the couple 1, 2.
Another near fall, just over 3 minutes right now remaining in this match, and now maybe looking for a submission right now. Again, there's a bullseye on the shoulder of Fallon Henley, and you're in there with a submission specialist like Ren Sinclair. As Fallon continuing to fight, both women looking for a abdominal stretch, and it's Ren Sinclair tossed to the outside.
Ren Sinclair there, bring it from the hardy part of the ring. But if that back here gets kicked to the floor.
Big shot. Just about 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in this speed match. Fallon Henley right now picking her spot, measuring her opponent, and the champion right now looking to fly. Didn't connect. Ren able to duck
that.
Fallon able to get out of the way. Ren again on her face. First goes the champion.
Well, taking a bump on the ring from the hard part of the ring.
Is the enemy
Ren back in.
Ren, who just caught Fallon one more time. She looked up at the clock for a moment, swinging a miss on the kick. Charged back in, clothesline didn't connect. Coming in and dropping the champion right there first. Gotta wonder about Charlie Dempsey too. He said he found a group that fits him better than the NQCC.
There's a 2 minute mark. Almost from the frog as a target of Ren. Shot by Fallon.
Tag team tournament that begins later tonight. Fallon trying to use some strength with that shoulder blocker, giving out with just over 90 seconds left. In
That's the left remaining.
You can hear Kendall on the outside screaming to Ren, letting her know about the clock, as we're now at just over
Fallon's got her. No, she hasn't. Look at it in the ring. And your who's going to the new women's speed champion, Ren Sinclair.
Ren claims her first championship. And through this, you see under 90 seconds, Ren was finally able to catch Fallon, who came in not at 100% after what happened in the opening contest with an injured shoulder. But that final wrench, ripping at the ligaments, forcing Fallon to tap. As Ren Sinclair, I'm sure, will be having a Texas-sized celebration tonight in Houston.
We're just saying he's in page arguing with Storm.
Yes, us. Who's supposed to get a title match at Stand and Deliver? This maniac comes out there and he viciously attacks me. And then he attacks my dude. Don't like it, I won't stand it.
I get it. Totally uncalled for.
Uncalled for? This or no title is still the face of this brand, and he will not stand for this injustice. None at all. Everything he says, I agree with, all right? Robert Stone, you need to stand up. Take a match.
Do something about this, boss.
Huh? Do something about this with Tony D. Last 4 months,
Don't
he's
say
been
it.
causing chaos and wreaking havoc over this entire place, and that's the exact reason why Ricky Saints wants him one-on-one next week.
What? Hold on. What? Wait. I love that idea. That'd be a great main event for next week. First time ever. Perfect.
Vigilante once and for all. You know what? Things are straight. I love it. I'm excited. You know why? Because my good friend Ethan Page is gonna be in my corner next week.
Well, that's perfect. I need to take a call right now, guys. But keep up the great work. Awesome stuff.
Build an idea.
D'Angelo and Saints. Looks like that's been set in stone for next week. It's time to kick off our tag team tournament to crown some new #1 contenders. This match presented by Progressive Ink and Take. They're going to face Birthright live.
Birthright take on the Hank and Tank. Next, who you
I want to break some big news. NXT will be bringing one of its biggest PLEs to one of the greatest wrestling cities in all the world on Saturday, April 4th.
Get ready for a fight.
NXT stands up in St. Louis. The stakes are high. The world is watching. And only the best stands and delivers. NXT stands and delivers. Saturday, April 4th.
We are into that of the commercial break. Gonna take a people's toilet break, and you guys know what that means. It means I play these. That is right. Protein Teas, Goldman's one, and this. Let me tag it in. Right, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. We'll be on your screen momentarily here.
Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at Golden Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Well, there you see Birthright. And it will be Connors ready to step into the ring in this matchup alongside Stacks. NXT returns to the Infosys Theater at Madison Square Garden on Tuesday, March 31st. Tickets are on sale now. Head to WWE.com for tickets and information. Sold out tonight in Houston, all right out of the jump. There comes Stacks. There comes
And here we go. We're getting going here. Right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. 35 minutes on the clock. Not 316, not 619, but 35 minutes. And counting. Don't forget to get your rating in. You can wait till it's done and dusted in the record board set and done like I will be. Or get it in right now. Hang on right after. Stacks here. Oh, Stacks smashed into the corner. Hanging Stacks splashing him. And then he's a crack open the people's window. The heat is felt.
They're getting out the gate fast, furious in this tag team tournament to determine #1 contenders to Vanity Project in those tag team titles. How do Hank and Tank get back to where they were nearly a year ago?
I always talk about grinding. I said that earlier. That's what they're gonna have to do. Stay on the gas, man. Gas.
Big missile drop kick about this time last year. Hank and Tank punched their ticket to stand and deliver one. The NXT tag team.
Take off the people's expensive jacket also.
Starting to divide and conquer in this matchup, and there comes Connors. You know, we talked about Birthright Plumbing. It was Connors who did know to his father who made a call.
Let me tell you something. Fit Finley, William Regal, those two guys, part of my King's Court, two guys that you can definitely trust. Like a snake, you can trust them to bite you every time, Vic.
Covered by Stacks.
Oh, yes.
And a near fall. Is there anything in particular you're looking for, though, out of this duo in the ring as we see Tatum Paxley, the Women's North American Champion, getting mentally prepared?
Tatum Paxley warming up here as I need to apply some people's water to the people's hair because it is getting goddamn. Holy crap, already right. Holy crap. Balls warm in.
Winning championships, getting big checks. Oh, this team definitely, it's gonna take a time, take a minute to chill, but I got a lot of faith in these guys.
The tournament beginning tonight here, sold out in Houston, and will continue.
There it is.
Live from the
See that Texas tag right there? Texas tag.
Live from the Performance Center in Orlando, as a tag was made, and in comes Tank. And you gotta wonder too, what do you think is going through the minds of Vanity Project?
Vanity Project, I think what's going through their mind is, maybe we just gotta keep studying, watch the competition, because it's all about, oh my God, Connors is out.
You can say that again. Ariana Grace, the Knockouts champion at TNA, not very happy with what she sees. She just got out of the way as King and some appreciation for you there, Book. Back into the ring. Hoisting up Stacks, dropping them.
That's Tank Ledger. That's Tank Ledger right there. He's feeling it.
For Hank and Tank to move on in this tournament. And I asked you about Vanity Project because they fell short earlier tonight. Obviously, the news of this tournament, did you not see the dissension between Saints and Page start growing?
Sometimes it happens, man. When two guys are alphas, that's all it is, man. They're alphas.
Well, Hank and Tank looking to move on. First the superplex. And now Tank flying above Hank. Swan time. Oh, and he got all
that was a rough landing,
into
man.
the cover and counters with a swanton of his own. All 4 men down. And again, this tournament, the creation of our interim general manager, Robert Stone. And it seems Mr. Eagle likes Stone's work. What are you laughing at?
This was lacking his work
Well, he's trying to find
after
out.
what happened earlier. I mean, come
I
on.
understand why you're peeved. That's fair to say. As this match continuing to roll on, we're trying to figure out who will be next to challenge Vanity Project for those NXT Tag Team titles. Could it be one of these two teams? As counters just got caught. Ooh, big kick there from Stacks.
That's on the move. Oh, yeah.
Just 1 second here, guys. 1 second. Roll up by Connors, and the best on you, your winners, the Right.
I'm sure Birthright learned a thing or two from their fathers. This match have had all the makings for Hank and Tank to advance, to move on, to come one step closer to regaining the NXT Tag Team titles. Counters would save the match, and then here Lexus King wasn't even involved in this matchup. Stuck his nose where it didn't belong, but Hank and Tank didn't see Connors made the tag. He was legal, and he would come in to secure the victory. And Birthright, as I mentioned, the first to advance. They're in their glory tonight. And are we looking at the next contenders to the NXT Tag titles?
I saw it wasn't cool. I get it. And then we're just going the first segment, Tony. I let him up last time. It's not happening again. So just make the match. Me and Tony D next week. First of all, calm down. I can't give you that match. Why the hell not? Because Ricky and Ethan already got to me first. And next week it's Tony versus Ricky in the main event. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay?
You know what? One way or another, Tony.
RTM and Darkstare fighting and scrapping in there. But in the pole. Holy hell. Oh. We're hitting another commercial break here. So you guys know what that means. First of all, this. Right, like, share, subscribe, and check out this. Right, Protein T Goldman 1, Protein T Goldman 1 now. A few more multiple seconds, but do like, share, subscribe.
Into it, and I'm just so excited.
Tatum, you're gonna kick Izzy's ass. You got this. Don't listen to anything she said. It's complete lies. That title is not leaving your side. Trust me, I know how hard it is to find yourself here. And I mean, I've had my fair share of hate, but those people don't matter. They don't matter. You got this. You can do this, Tatum. Go. What?
Yeah.
Never change.
I think NXT needs more people like you. Let's see. Go again. Thea, drop the act. This isn't gonna work for you. I used to be just like you. You know what that got me? Stepped on, kicked out the locker room. So toughen up and be selfish.
See your hail in the back, Clanny Jordan also.
Leave this girl alone, please. Because the only thing
Jada Parker
is getting your ass beat by Lola. Keep doing you, all right?
Right, you would know. Look at that, Miss Parker getting soft.
No, I got this. Kalani at Vengeance Day, you got knocked out. Next week, you'll get tapped out.
Guys, I did it!
fatal
And now,
influence.
As NXT Women's
thanks, Fallon.
You're welcome. Wish I could say the same thing about my match.
Fallon, we're gonna get you your title back. Ren is only the temporary speech.
Lainey, what the hell are you even talking about? I have to go through a whole tournament just to get a rematch.
Fallon, you have every right to be upset.
Yeah, damn right I do, JC. And while I wait for the tournament, Lainey and I will take care of Ren and Kendall next week because we all know JC's not going to have a match before seeing the Deliver. Let's go find Rob.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you guys took care of Kendall. That'd be good.
What a night it's been. I gotta check on OTM, but I want
Malborn and Robert Stone having a chinwagon, natter, a chatter, a conversation, a conflab.
I'm wondering who I'm going to defend my title against.
Well, next week I set up a gauntlet eliminator, and whoever wins that, we're gonna face it stand and deliver. All right, perfect.
So who's in the gauntlet?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. I got Ken.
I couldn't help it over here. You talking about stand and deliver. And I figured, well, since we'll be claiming the NXT Tag Team Championships, we might as well claim the North American Championship too.
Well, nothing is confirmed yet. Don't get ahead of yourself, King.
You know what, Stone? I understand. You know, you work so hard, and I trust that you'll do the good thing. Because after all, it's our birthright. Another good one.
Booker, I got another gift for you. It's this breaking news because she has accepted Shawn Michaels'
Sexy Red to be a stand and deliver 2026 number 6 Wyatt 6 stand and deliver 2026 number 6 Wyatt 6. But it is your final boss match of the night of the evening, and it is.
We are sold out, and everyone has been anticipating this steel cage main event.
Taylor Paxton versus Izzy David as steel came back to the Women's North American Championship. Who you got? We just delete these and make room. 1 second. We shut the people's final curtain.
Pinfall or submission, there is no escape. Who's leaving Houston Women's North American Champion?
We're on to let into the final commercial break, so you guys know what I mean. And it does indeed mean this. That is right. Protein T's go 1-1. Protein T's goes 1. I'm going to just discard this trash, not Cody, but not Cody boys. But do take your eyes onto this for me. That is right. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe for more. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. We're back on your screen momentarily here. Do not worry.
NXT Stand and Deliver comes to the factory in St. Louis, Missouri.
We're going to screen momentarily as we get set ready for this.
Internationally, tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Well, we are sold out in Houston tonight, but NXT returns to the Performance Center next week. In combustible elements could explode. Tony D'Angelo, Ricky Saints both won the NXT title, but need to go through the other. Don't miss this clash live next week here on NXT. And who heads to Stand and Deliver to face Miles Bourne for the North American Championship? That will be determined next week in a gauntlet eliminator match on NXT. But it's now time for our main event, live from Houston. And but can we agree the issues between these two need to end tonight?
I agree 100%. Tonight is a big night for both of these ladies. And we're down in Houston.
From Texas, she is NXT Women's North American Champion, Tina Paxley. And you can see both these women not in their normal. Oh!
And is that new theme music for one and only reigning, defending NXT Women's North American Champion Tina Paxley in the game attacking Tatum before the bell is even rang, before the cage door is shut. 16 minutes on the clock remaining.
Houston letting Izzy Dame know just what they think about her. And again, these women haven't even gotten inside the cage. The cage is designed to keep the competitors.
Oh, somebody's on the outside by 82. Tatum.
From doing what we're seeing now, not allowing others to come in and get pinfall submission. There is no escape from this cage.
Oh, smashing the cage door into the skull of Tatum.
Everything about this cage is legal.
I tell you, steel is not forgiving, man. I mean, you're gonna be scarred, bruised, battered in a matchup like this. You just have to bite down on your mouthpiece and take it, man.
The officials trying to get Izzy.
From Apparatus, what we've been playing, it's a steel chair by choice of Izzy Dame here in this one. Fellas and D standing back to the way. Here we go. Let's go. Kicks and musician by Tatum. Punches, kicks being taken to the challenger. Izzy Dame is even going to slam the DDT roll through 1, 2.
The NXT Women's Championship in New York at Gold Rush. Izzy would beat Paxley at deadline, only for Paxley to defeat her at New Year's Eve. The same night Izzy would win the Women's North American title. And 10 days
Tatum now going to the steel chair in hand. Izzy wants to escape and get the hell out of there. Hi, Tilly, out of there.
But again, there is no escape.
Running high.
What do you mean, Ryan? She's trying to run away.
Maybe she's going to do a big move off the top of the cage. How do you know, Vic?
With the fear in her eyes that you saw moments ago, seeing her opponent.
Oh, it's been smashed off the steel.
Cage is now dying.
Oh, now it's
egos are going to be battered in this cage match.
I'll tell you right now, Izzy Dame is definitely going to have to go in a quick bag because I would not want to be locked in a steel cage with Tatum Paxley. Not this Tatum Paxley. She's different.
Oh.
By progression. But Izzy now just going to work one after another, both women using the cage to their advantage. And again, after everything I just talked about and all the backstage attacks, these two needed to be locked in a steel cage. Let's be honest about it. They need to settle it. Referee just able to get out of the way.
I mean, the one where we're going to have a definitive victory at the end of the day. Steel cage is.
Kids are going to come back into this now.
For the ladies. Right now, Vic. Right now, Tatum Paxley is letting it all hang out, man.
Same to be said for the challenger in this matchup, Izzy Dame. Izzy brought everything.
Tatum has been smashed into the steel.
She deserves in this matchup. Again, sold out in Houston. Steel cage.
Oh, no, he's
Women's North American title. The champion is Tatum Paxley. The challenger is Izzy Dame. And again, both so much hatred.
Both have been falling to the mat.
Crash and burn. Who is going to be able to walk out of Houston with the Women's North American title around their waist?
Oh, we are indeed do. Thank you to another commercial break. I believe the final one of the night. We're going to take a final break.
Wherever you're watching around the world, sold out in Houston. We're in the home state of the champion, Tatum Paxley. She has the hometown advantage. And really, does anyone have an advantage book? We're inside a steel cage.
Not like that. And something like that could happen at moments notice. Dr. Terry, the steel is very unforgiving. And right now, Izzy Day is using it to her advantage. I love it.
It'll be a big few weeks for the Culling if Izzy can regain her championship in this matchup. Ooh, first goes Tatum. Here tonight, the Culling could head to New York into the cover hook of the leg on March 31st on the cusp of the tag team titles. They have their tournament match next week, of course, here on NXT when we make it to Orlando inside the Performance Center. Who will be the women's North American champion when we arrive?
We're talking about Tatum Paxley winning that championship from Izzy Day. And I talk about it on my radio show. I mean, you see Tatum Paxley here in NXT for quite some time. And because I wondered if she had to do this. I wondered if she really was to win it.
A few more seconds here, guys. 2 more seconds.
She actually came into her own, getting that victory. So this matchup tonight is pivotal because when we talk about defending that championship, you got to go out there and defend that championship if you want to call yourself champion. That's just my opinion.
I understand where you're coming from. And look, you had 6 world titles to your credit. You know more about being a champion than anyone.
35 in total. 35 in total.
I'm not going to argue with you tonight. It's your appreciation. It's been a rough go for you, and it's going to be a rough go here possibly for Tatum, as now she's just being pushed up against that steel. Look at how that steel just imprinting the body of the champion. Tatum screaming in pain. Izzy in full control, and Izzy almost seems, I know we're in Tatum's home state, but Izzy almost seems at home inside that steel cage.
No, Izzy is at home inside of the ring, period. I mean, that's where Circle is at home. And this is becoming a part of the talent. Under Shud's here. I mean, so there's a GPS has guided her to this leg right here. She's definitely doing a hell of a job. Oh, watch it. Watch it.
And both these women using the steel, to their advantage. Who will survive? It's our main event tonight inside a steel cage. We are sold out in Houston, Texas. Who will walk out?
Back with you guys. 9 minutes remaining.
Starting to rally in this matchup.
Tim Patsy starting to rally, get back into this.
Champion, then or now. She
Big
stands
shot
up
from Izzy.
She's a positive voice in the locker room. See how she was encouraging Thea Hale earlier.
I think she had.
Oh, it was suplex by Tatum.
I mean, Tatum Paxley has come into her own. She's actually finally figured it out. And that's a scary thing.
It certainly is. And now it'd be scary if I'm Izzy to be locked inside this steel cage with someone like Tatum. The dark demons of her mind. Tatum now.
Tatum to the top. Oh, she's going to take goes on the top of the steel cage structure.
Oh, yes.
It's your championship on the line, Tatum. Paxley going for broke. And Izzy doing it. Whoa. Again, there's no escape in this matchup.
Oh, falling on top of the steel.
These women right now making high above.
Oh.
Scary
They
situation.
could go bad here.
This steel cage main event.
It is a scary situation. I'm afraid of heights, Vic. And right there, the ladies are up there, and they're going blow for blow, toe to toe, and I love it, man.
Bombing, trading blows, trading punches on the top.
A friendship, a partnership, shattered, broken, brought to this point. Steel cage, who's going to survive? Both women slugging it out right now in this moment. And for those of you in Chicago, the preemptive NXT will be on later tonight after election coverage and on the CWF tomorrow. But there may be no tomorrow for Izzy Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tatum all over and staying on Izzy Day.
Right now, it's all sports. Feels over to this right here. Who's gonna wait a minute? Wait a minute, Big.
Superplex from the top. Oh!
And do you see now just how vindictive Izzy is? As Izzy turning over, she's trying to crawl into cover.
This is it.
Reaching her body across to the Thailand. No.
Izzy went for a couple of Tatum kicks out. 7 minutes left to go here.
Not just of Tatum, both women. This takes it out of both competitors, does it not?
That was a normal landing right there,
There is Tatum Paxley's mom. She obviously has a look of worry and concern, rightfully so, for her daughter here tonight.
Tatum just whiplashed on that big superplex from the top.
Oh, shoulder first goes Izzy. She might have been able to put on the brakes a little bit, but coming in and putting on no brakes is Tatum. Tatum landing on her feet. Tatum right now.
Oh! Whisper the wind by Tatum. 1, 2.
Wow.
Gotta give credit to Izzy, David.
Big time. Big time.
I'm not the biggest fan of Izzy or the Cullen, but we got to put a little bit more respect on the name of Izzy Dame for everything she has done in this match.
Tatum Paxley landed just right to the dome. I don't know how Izzy Dame kicked out right there, Vic. Wow.
With 5 minutes left to go, guys.
And there you see the eyes. You can feel the tension between these two as Texas starts to rise. Sold out here in Houston.
Oh, both of them think the same thing. Meets under the minds. Tatum now to the kick.
Kick out of the jaw. Izzy rocked back into that cold steel.
Oh, send it to the steel fish first. Oh, cold break. Oh, Tatum slips through. Oh, big boots.
She was one step ahead.
Oh, the spinal start. That's it. 1, 2. No.
It is not tonight.
Game with a game plan here tonight, Vic. Almost executed perfectly there.
Izzy in absolute disbelief. There is no Cullen. There is no Nico Vance. There is no Sean Spears. But there is that steel chair that Izzy brought into the cage before that door was shut.
4 minutes left to go, guys. Change to the midsection now to the back of Tatum.
Keep on walking, Jack. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, man.
You don't need any other weapons in this.
What are you talking about? Where did they go?
Okay.
Where did they go?
I know
You got to be able to pull the trigger. Is that right? This is what's happening right now. Izzy Dame is going there, going to that place.
Tatum trying to counter. Oh!
Oh, Izzy sent Tatum's 5 push into the steel.
Down that cage. Hoisted back up.
Oh, again.
Izzy just continuing to overpower and punish the champion. That is what the cage is designed for. Everything legal. As Izzy this time. Tatum trying to hold on.
Tatum holds on.
Holding on for her life. She could be holding on for her championship right. Trying to squeeze. Trying to hold the whole broken.
Oh! Power bombs onto the chair.
The one who landed on that chair. Code Red-esque. Oh, and Tatum now with the chair. Evil thoughts boiling through the brain.
Oh.
To Izzy. Tatum now. Look at
Somebody
Tatum
should drive. Oh.
Drive.
1, 2, 3, and Izzy is still the women's North American champion, Tatum Paxley.
A standing ovation for those who are here sold out in Houston for Tatum Paxley. Maybe she has finally put away the demons of her past, and she can now look forward to the future as the women's North American champion. I mean, there was a lot of action in this matchup. Both these women who just haven't been happy with the other. Back and forth has gone on for not just weeks, but for months. And it would be Tatum Paxley, who in the closing moments of this match, able to deliver that cemetery drive to clear her path, possibly to stand to her home state of Texas in front of her family, in front of her mom, sitting here in the front row.
Oh!
And what the
I
hell?
blame on Raw peering behind stage and putting him into like a hole in the stage. It's like blame on Raw targeting the women's Northern Women's Championship next. So there we are. My rating is going to be as close as to about there. Almost a thumbs up. So make sure you guys share, like, subscribe. Share, like, subscribe. Share, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys here for SmackDown. Keep a lookout for everything else coming your way. And always remember that it's Ricky J bringing the British Bites to the fight.